Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. Taurus, you're up. Okay, I'm hearing listen up. This is what I was hearing. I'm just speak to you like the meditation. Okay, I was hearing listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. Okay, wait a minute. Sorry, no, that's the title of your video. Listen up. I'm only gonna say this once. Okay, and then I heard you're gonna want to pay attention to this. Um, and it made me sit completely up during meditation. I heard "Call Tyrone" by Erykah Badu. I'm getting tired of your shh. You ain't never buy me nothing. That's what she said. See, every time you come around, you got to bring Jim, Jane, Paul, and Tyrone. Okay, so here we go. So there was a lady asking a man for money. So that her and her friends, or her and her family, or her and her kids, always her and somebody else, asking for her and somebody else. That's what she's always doing, asking for her or somebody else, but never her and you, Taurus. She's always like, can I get some money so I can do this with my friends? Can I get some money so I can do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? But I don't ever hear her say, can I get some money so we can do this? Or can we go to the movie or something like that? Okay, so, okay, so I feel like it bothers you, but you never speak up about it, okay? About the fact that you're feeling a bit used. Okay, and then I heard them say, let me tell you something, sweet pea. Now that's my saying. They played that for me because they know they wanted me to tell you what my sweet pea. Let me tell you what that means, okay? I wrote it down. That's my saying. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Okay? That's what my saying is, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. I use that when something has to give. Or I want a person to listen closely, because I'm only gonna say this once. And I want to make sure that it's extremely clear to you. Okay? Sweet pea. So, Taurus, you need to sit somebody down and have a let me tell you something, sweet pea moment. Okay? Again, that's the moment where, somebody, just say, like, just, okay, so I'm trying to humble myself, right? So say somebody comes to me off, and I'm not trying to go there. I'm going to say, look, let me tell you something, sweet pea. Okay? This ain't what we going to do. Okay? We going to respect each other, or we just not going to have a conversation. That's me. That's me. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Okay, so that's what they played to me. So they tell me to tell you that you need to put somebody down. Sit somebody down and tell them, let me tell you something, sweet pea. I ain't your cash cow. I ain't your bank. I ain't your mama's daddy. I ain't your kid's daddy. I ain't your family's daddy. I don't supply all of y'all. I'm sorry. That's what you need to say. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what that sweet pea moment is about. Okay? So because you're not a cash cow, and although you may care, you're not in the business of paying for everybody every damn time. It's like you did it one time to impress the family or something, and the motherfuckers treating you like it's your duty, it's your due diligence. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. That's how I ended it. So that's why it says listen up, because I'm only gonna say this once. I didn't want to list it. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Okay, so that's what we got for you. Where's the cards? Okay, so we're gonna jump right in and see God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Clear and concisely show us what messages do we have for Taurus, please. Let me tell you something, sweet pea, okay? Clear and concisely, please show us messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for the sign of Taurus, please? Clarify. Show us clear and concise messages for Taurus. Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? The star reversed. Yeah, I feel like this situation, you're not feeling too hopeful. You're not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel for this one. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. I'm sorry. I'm be on that all day. Well, I'm always on that. Messages for Taurus. Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Stability. But it says, so much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Because let me tell you something, sweet pea. God, universe, angels, what we got for Taurus? Okay, they gave us four. Five of Wands. Conflicts with others caused by opposing opinions. Walk away from drama unless the situation is really worth your time. Then stand up for yourself. So this is you standing up for yourself. I don't know if you realize wanting this thing to be worth your time, but I feel like you don't got no hope that you can find no stability. You just don't see no light at the end of the tunnel for no stability and nothing stable. You feel like it's a conflict of interest. Okay, you standing up for yourself here. Tell them, let me tell you something, sweet pea. You might even be waiting for the right time, but you waiting for the right time. You're paying attention to details. You're playing it carefully, but then you're going to get going to put it into action. Okay? And then we got Five of Cups on the bottom. Focusing on the negative, which I don't feel like that's it, but I do feel like things not turning out the way you anticipated it. That's what you sitting there trying to figure this shit out, scratching your end. Like, no, this ain't what I had trying to figure. No, this ain't what the fuck I anticipated. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Ten of Swords. It's a wrap. Okay? So let's see what we got from the mermaids. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have from the mermaids for Taurus? Messages from the mermaids for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus from the mermaids? Messages for Taurus from the mermaids. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. What messages do we have for Taurus from the mermaids? Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus, please? Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? Hope that popped back in. Messages for Taurus. What messages do we have for Taurus? I was going to say 3 shovels and nothing. Free spirit. Okay? We got free spirit coming out. Then we got trust. You can be free in your spirit from the situation, but I don't know. I'm going to clarify what that is. Okay, but I feel like you want to be free from the situation, or you want to just, I don't know what that is. We'll clarify. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Please show us messages for overall energy regarding this spread for the sign of Taurus. Overall energy regarding this spread for the sign of Taurus. What overall energy do we have regarding this spread for the sign of Taurus, please? Overall energy regarding this spread for the sign of Taurus. When that false person is the first card out, and I'm hearing with this card is somebody ain't who they say they are. Okay? Overall energy for Taurus regarding this spread. Yep. And that's what you're concerned about, is that somebody is not who they say they are. Now you're getting a little worried. Because now you see something, yeah, this ain't what you thought it was. But that ain't what they thought it was either. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Okay? So let's clarify here. Why is the star reversed? In the upright it says, have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. Positive changes that bring an end to challenging times. The light at the end of the tunnel. In the reverse, it is nothing to have faith in, because the future is not bright. Dreams might not come true in this situation. The changes might not be so positive, and there is no light at the end of the tunnel. So you lack faith, lack hope in the situation that it can bring, that it can give you stability for long term. Why? Because you just feel like this person ain't who they say they are. Why is the star card here reversed for Taurus? Clear and concisely clarify the star card reversed for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about the star reversed? Why is the star card reversed here for Taurus? Clarify the star reverse. What does Taurus need to know about the star in reverse? Clarify the star card reverse for Taurus. Why is the star card here in the reverse for Taurus, please? Why is the star card here in the reverse for Taurus? Star card reverse. Why is that here for Taurus? Star card reverse? Why is that here for Taurus? Clarify the Star reverse for Taurus. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Hierophant, that's Taurus energy. But yeah, you feel like this can't lead you to, you don't, that's what it says, you lack hope in a situation that it could bring you some stability for long term. Okay? 7 of Swords, you don't feel like this person is who they say they are, and it's causing you to be trapped in your mind because you don't feel like you can have a higher level of commitment or obtain any stability in the situation, and now you just want to put it down. Okay? And that's what you would be seeing as victory in the situation. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Clarify the 7 of Swords for Taurus. Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign. 7 of Swords. Why is she here? Or it could be somebody using passion. But we got the King of Swords. King of Wands on the bottom. The Knight of Pentacles and the Strength card. Could be somebody using passion as well to get what they want, and you find it deceptive, okay? But we got the Queen of Wands. So it could be logic and passion that you're juggling between, okay? Because passion-wise, maybe this person looks good, passionately they please you, whatever, but you don't feel like logically that they make a good fit long-term, okay? So you feel like overall they need to be cut off, I feel like. But you trapped in your mind because passionate-wise, Ace of Swords, but I was going to ask about this. Why is the 8 of Swords here? Passion-wise, that's why you trapped in your mind, because you don't, it's cool now, but long-term, it's nothing. So you trapped in your mind because you got to go move forward, and you conflicted about it, 5 of Swords, because of the passion area of it. One more on the 8 of Swords for Taurus. Yeah, you conflicted because you feel like it's a burden and you want to put it down, but you also want to see fruition. But I feel like you're going to be moving forward from this situation. I don't think it's going to be working for you, whatever this is. Why is so much to celebrate here? More Wands. Look at that. That 3 of Swords popping out. We'll keep that. But I really, now we'll put that back. We'll let it fall out if we want to. Why is this 4 of Wands here for Taurus? Clarify the 4 of Wands. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Oh, the Devil. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like the passion might be intense, but that's it. 4 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Swords reversed. I don't feel like you confused it out. I feel like you know for sure that even if it might be heated and it's the one department, it's really you want Empress, okay? You want something long term, something standing, something nurturing, okay? So you feel like overall this would be a bad choice, okay? And I feel like you're going to communicate it. And that's where all the conflict comes in. 5 of Wands. That's where y'all let me tell you something, sweet pea. That's where this moment comes in. 5 of Wands. Clarify 5 of Wands for Taurus. 5 of Wands. Why is this 5 of Wands here for Taurus? Yeah, the Tower. The King of Swords. 4 of Wands. 5 of Wands. Was I asking about the 4 or 5? They knew what I mean in my heart, intention-wise. Yeah. Yeah, because this situation puts you in a guarded position. Okay? Yeah, it takes you for a loop with the Tower, and you just don't feel like it's what's best for you. You want to cut it out to make decisions that are best for you here. Why is the Tower here for Taurus? The Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, whatever happened, you no longer want nothing to do with this situation. Why is the Tower here? Clarify the Tower. Yep, it's over. Death card. Tower. This must have been some kind of argument. Like when you tell a motherfucker, let me tell you something, sweet pea. I ain't a cash cow. And then the motherfucker like, well, I don't know what you useful for. And they say you respond to the wrong way. So yeah, your decision is to go for something you really desire and leave this out in the cold. That's your decision with the Two of Wands here. Because you're putting an end to this situation. You're putting it at a complete halt. Stop. Whatever this tower happens with this tower during this argument, something that was said, it's over. It brings an end to the situation here. Knight of Pentacles. Yep, you're waiting for the right time to have you something happy, something, have you something to hold. Okay? Knight of Pentacles. Something slow and steady. But you're waiting for the right time, I feel like. And this ain't it. You don't feel like this is it with this person. Can't yield no Ten of Pentacles or no real happiness is what you feel like long term. I feel like short term this person can do just fine. But you ain't looking for short term, are you, Taurus? One more on this Knight of Pentacles, please. For Taurus. Clarify one more for the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Yep. This is my sorry for 2004. And I ain't gonna mess up no more. That's what you're telling that person. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm walking away from you. You're selling away the common waters. Because this ain't what you want. This ain't what you thought it was. False person. This person ain't who you thought they was, are they? Nope. But you're finding out. False person. Clarify false person here. Well, Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about this false person? This is overall energy. So the overall energy is that you're dealing with a false person, and then you message us concern arises. And once concern arises, then you want to go, let me tell you something, sweet pea. Now the person got a problem because you want to tell them something, sweet pea. And ain't nobody got time for all that. No. They can do that on somebody else's time. Okay. Let's clarify. God, universe, angels, and spirit guides. Give us clear and concise confirmation. Clarification about this false person. What does Taurus need to know about this false person, please? Clarify false person for Taurus. Why is false person here? Clarify false person for Taurus. Clarify this false person card. Ace of Swords, yep. That's you finding out somebody ain't truly who they thought you was, who they thought you were, who you thought they were. Clarify false person for Taurus. So, false person. You got your clarity that this was somebody false, okay? Somebody that wanted to get you to take a leap of faith and have love with them, okay? Or reconcile, possibly. But something was false about it. Let's break it down here. What do we clarify? The Ace of Swords, because that's where the truth is. Why is the Ace of Swords here? King of Pentacles fell out, but I didn't get to finish my question. Ace of Swords. Why is that here for Taurus? Clarify the Ace of Swords for Taurus. Clarify the Ace of Swords for Taurus. Something flipped. I think I passed it already. So let's try to see again. King of Wands. Okay. One more on the Ace of Swords. Cycle. So the cycle's closing at the bottom. The Tower under that. Okay, so maybe you closing out a cycle made somebody feel left out in the cold here. So they dressed up some shit. Or maybe somebody's in a financial lack or they broke, so they dressed up some shit to try to make it seem like it's disguised it as love when they really maybe wanted some money. Okay, but regardless of it disguised itself as love. Okay, and happiness when I feel like it was really burdens. Okay, Ten of Wands, but the Ten of Cups did come out, so I do feel like it did make you happy, but it was more burdensome. Okay, and dealing with somebody that put half-ass work in. Okay, it got you right in the wine department. Okay, but that's all. So, but I feel like it's a cycle closing here because you're concerned now that you don't know who you dealing with at this point. Message of concern. Let me tell you something, sweet pea. Why is message of concern here for Taurus? Because now you're trapped in your head. Now you're thinking like, damn, well, who is this? And what do she really want? Or who is he and what do he really want? Message of concern. Clarify this. Clarify this message of concern. That's where you find out the truth. Because the person's concerned that you're going to end the cycle and move forward here. Okay? So they charging in with this in and out energy to get you confused and trapped in your head. When what you really desire is long-term stability, appreciation, and to have something you can hold and have faith in. That's what this person wants. Or this is what this person is experiencing, lack. Okay, and they want to drag you in there. Free spirit. Clarify free spirit for Taurus. Yeah, free spirit. I feel like this person presented themselves as a free spirit to have some love with you, okay? Maybe somebody from the past that walked away from you, okay? And I feel like your intuition, you know, may be telling you something about this Nine of Cups. Maybe it's telling you, hey, this is not wish fulfillment, it's overindulgence, but there is a light at the end of the tunnel and you just need to stand your ground. Okay, so, but now you thinking about it. Seven of Pentacles assessing it. Whatever this moon card. What's the moon card? Some unknown, something. Why is the moon here? Clarify the moon. Because it was something you didn't know about this free spirit. Maybe that's why you was attracted to this person due to that free spirit. That it was something under the surface that you wasn't aware of. Why is the moon card here? Clarify the moon card for Taurus. Clarify this moon card. Yep. Whatever you was not aware of under the surface, it shook you up a little bit because the Tower came out. Why is this moon card here? Yeah, the truth was a little bitter for you. Is what it looks like. Yeah. They called the Tower come in. Whatever this moon card is, it was a secret. And it brought in the Tower. Made you disappointed. But now you're working on balancing and healing. Okay, in order to move towards your new beginning. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Wands. But I feel like you're working on your emotions. And building them. Okay? So we're going to get you some advice from the universe before we ride up out of here. Okay? Okay. Let's see. God, universe, angels and spirit guides, please give us clear and concise advice for the sign of Taurus. What advice do you have for Taurus regarding this spread, please? Advice for Taurus regarding this spread. What advice do we have for Taurus regarding this spread, please? Advice for Taurus. What advice do we have for Taurus? What advice do we have for Taurus? What advice do we have for Taurus? Okay. Rabbit spirit. Now is a lucky time. So let me tell you something, sweet pea. A sunny meadow calls, and rabbit spirit appears to lead you out of your dark warren and into the light so that you could participate in a fertile and beautiful experience. It may seem safe below ground, but the magic happens when you come out and take the risk of being vulnerable and co-creating something new. You are being invited into a new life that you have no experience with. But have no fear. Today is also a time to be fruitful and productive as you enjoy Rabbit Spirit's sunny and prolific energy. At this time, whatever you intend to bring to life will find fertile ground. There are no mistakes, really, when you are co-creating with Spirit. So let new ideas spring to surface, knowing that now is a lucky time of tremendous possibilities. Okay? So yeah. With that being said, I don't feel like you should allow yourself to get too disappointed. Okay? You live and you learn. Okay, but the time right now is still lucky for you to get out there and manifest what you really want. It's a good time to put your hook back in the water and see what kind of fish you can hook on. Because I feel like for some of you anyway, this is an old person. Okay, it's time for new. Now's a lucky time. Go get a lottery ticket or something. I don't know. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Taurus. And I do hope it helped. And if it did, give me a thumbs up and let me know. Okay? And consider subscribing if you're not already subscribed. Because we are the healers. And the more the merrier, okay? See you guys next time in your next video. Peace.